Hi everyone, my name is Tyler Verhoff and I will be talking to you today about various communication forms. Here are some personal demographics about myself. I'm originally from a small town in northwest Ohio, and I now currently reside in Miami Beach, Florida. I received my bachelor's degree in physical education, so I've been teaching 8 years all in physical education. So as soon as I graduated, I went to the inner city of Columbus and taught at an urban district called Eastland Performance Academy. I taught grades K through 8 physical education. I saw them for 1 hour every single day. It was a great experience, and after a few years there, I kind of went on to a new section of my profession, which is adaptive PE. I accepted a job at Defiance County Board of Developmental Disabilities, where I taught ages 4 to up to 22 adaptive physical education. So a huge age range there, and saw various disabilities, worked with kids all over the spectrum, have had all types of students. It was an excellent time and a very rewarding experience. Also, while I was there, I was the director of Special Olympics for the county. And after I left the Developmental Board of Disabilities, I decided to come down and move to Miami, where I am currently living now. I've been here for 4 years, and I am teaching grades 2 through 5 physical education here at Palm Springs North Elementary. Now, in talking about forms of communication here at Palm Springs North Elementary, I have a list kind of prioritized in order to the right. And the number one form of communication we use is called Class Dojo. I don't know if any of you guys would be familiar with it, but it's kind of like a very kid-based app, very student, like there's lots of characters used, lots of positive reinforcements. It's kind of tied in with homework and lessons, and the cool thing about it is kids can earn like points and you can get certain prizes, and it's just really engaging. Also, parents are on the app and you can communicate via your phone back and forth with parents. If they have a question, it's really easy to be able to get a hold of a teacher. That's one of the most popular ways we communicate. Another big one is phone call updates. You can do a pre-recorded phone call update and then kind of send that message around to the parents, and anything can be communicated that way. We have them go out at least 2 to 3 times a week. We also have tons of Instagram usage. There's 3 to 4 posts every day on Instagram. Also with Facebook, and Zoom has gotten really popular amongst the form of communication around the school, especially after COVID. I mean, I was using Zoom every day to communicate with students, especially when we were in full digital mode and or in hybrid modes. That was a massive form of communication that I'll never forget. We also use the student portal to communicate back and forth with parents and students, and the school website is also used quite frequently. And kind of also coming down this list, written I've noticed has not been quite heavily used as much as the digital platforms, but it kind of all just kind of makes sense in the way we live these days. School newsletter is published constantly. We always use email, and I do tend to write notes to parents, especially. It just depends on the situation with kids. And then oral face-to-face, obviously, but you don't get to see parents as much these days, but I try to talk to them when they're coming to pick up kids and everything, but also with school board meetings, and we do have very few, but there are parent meetings as well. So what methods might you use to introduce yourself as the new building leader when thinking about this? I looked at in person. The first thing I would do when I'm a new building administrator, I kind of thought that having a staff meeting where I could kind of throw out my values and my vision and what I wanted my school expectations to be like, and I would want to like send out a great positive message to all my staff in that staff meeting, and have icebreakers, have fun, and really get to know them and just feel great about it. Sometimes that first impression with them will really mean everything. So I would really plan a lot for that meeting. And the next thing I would do following that staff meeting, and I would talk about this in the staff meeting, I would hold a school-wide morning breakfast for the first 30 minutes before my first day, or it could be like the second or third day, for the kids and all the staff. And I would pay for the event myself. I would run it relatively cheap, have like pancakes and like sausage, and I would present, like give a public speech introducing myself to everyone, play some games, maybe do some line dancing, have each class do like a little skit or something, I don't know. I would get all of the school to be there and just kind of boost morale and kind of get things started on the right foot. I think that would be an awesome, just like in-person way to kind of show a first impression to a school. I think that would be great. And as far as digital, I would pre-record phone call messages, kind of like I was talking about from before, because they're so handy and you can really kind of convey a good message in them, and introducing myself to all the parents and staff, community members, and stakeholders. Pre-recorded short introduction video emails would be kind of like sent out to all parent emails as well. And I would also send out a school-wide newsletter, and it would include a personal introduction to the students, parents, and community, so they understand my background and can feel more comfortable with me using these methods, as well as qualifications. Do you follow a set of district strategic policies for communicating effectively? Why or why not? So my school has district-wide quarterly videos that are presented to the staff on their mission statement, strategic initiatives, vision statement, and how to communicate with students and parents effectively. The videos give examples, suggestions, and skits on kind of what to do and what not to do. And with Miami-Dade County being the fourth largest school district in the nation, there's a lot of communication from the district about how to communicate effectively with the diverse population we service. As teachers, we are being constantly reminded of what to do and what not to do. So, in communicating through oral, written, and digital means within a larger organization, community, and political context, when advocating for the needs of their school and community. So in this assignment, the correlation demonstrated to the objective in my everyday teaching, because I use each of the communications routinely in promotion of the staff, school, and community. This assignment broke down each communication and strategy clearly. Understanding this helps me better communicate policy with all parties so that the vision, school culture, and expectations are clear. In my relevancy statement, this assignment was relevant to my learning because it really helped me understand the importance of first impressions. This assignment covered a lot of great strategies that would help me in creating a positive first impression whenever I need to. Going forward, first impressions will be the most important thing to me as I come into meeting a new community and given new opportunities. Knowing all the strategies, I will better be able to communicate my values, rules, and expectations, which will better allow me to engage with the community effectively. My personal reflection is I always knew that first impressions were very important. This assignment made me take a step back and realize how important they are in the community and relationships in general. The first time you see some people might be the only time a person ever will get to see you. So it is vital that I project a positive message with my first interactions as a new building administrator. Learning what I have through this assignment, I will talk to those who are close to me and will ask them to provide me feedback about my introduction skills. All feedback will help to provide a clear, positive interaction with opportunities that may come my way in the future. Thank you all very much. I look forward to learning about you all and look forward to learning a lot in this class this summer. Thank you.